Union Broadcast Studio on Park Avenue, WOON Woonsocket, presents the Milk Fund Radio Auction. Get ready to bid on your favorite donated items. 766-1240.
And here we are once again to do a very nice thing. Raise some money for our favorite Christmas time charity, the Milk Fund. Oh, my goodness, we've got so much stuff, there's new stuff. I'm looking forward to an auction today that's going to be very profitable for the Milk Fund, but very, very crazy here in the studio. And the reason it's crazy in the studio is because we're changing everything around. No longer am I doing things the way I normally do. We're doing them with a studio and a half. We have an extra studio with a fabulous Denise, never heard, but seldom seen, will be more often seen, because she's going to be putting all the bids on a tote board. Joe, you want to show them the tote board there to see, to give them an idea what it looks like?
Should I do a drum roll first?
Well, not yet. I mean, that's up here where it says, that's it. There you have it. Oh, is that Allie in the studio too?
She's
Allie helping too?
She snuck in.
All right, now listen. People who listen to the radio, this is still a radio auction, folks, and I'll go into all of that stuff, but I am remiss in not acknowledging the presence of the Milk Fund Appeal Chair for 2024, Lisa Carsafero.
Hello,
Yay!
hello,
Put her on camera.
everyone.
Let everybody see her, Joe.
There's Lisa.
There she
Here I
is,
am.
smiling and everything. All right.
I am.
But we've got a couple of things to do. I'm going to tell you about the rules. We're going to show you some neat stuff. We're going to show you some checks, which are very important to us,
Yes.
that have already come in. And there are some other checks that are already coming in, and some of those are being used to bring in new auction items. We've got some really great auction items over here. But let's talk about how things change. We're talking about how things change. You folks listening on the radio are going to hear us talk about how things are changing. It's really basically changing inside the studio and on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Because
work better.
it's 2024, folks, and we are looking at the numbers of people who watch our auction on their cell phones, on their Facebookies, on the UB2Bs, in their living rooms, and of course at woonsockeradio.com, anywhere else, where you could just click on the live TV show and it pops right up there on your screen. And we put an awful lot into the visual stuff. It's important because a lot of people like to see what they're bidding on. So that's why our auction has done so well over the years, because we're actually showing them. That aside, you can still participate without the internet and listen in. We will do our best to describe things as we always have. We will read the bid board for you into the microphones so that you can hear what the bids are. If you're watching TV right now, you can see that our bid number is 401-766-1240. It's on the air. Everybody who's watching can see what the bid number is right up at the top of the screen. And of course, it's the Milk Fund Radio Auction. You get an idea of the timing right there. As the auction goes along, we're going to first do some checks. Then we're going to do a nice list of items. We've got, I believe, a dozen items going up today on this first one because we've got some other business to take care of. We'll be looking at a dozen or more items in the auctions ahead. We'll start off small with just a dozen items here today. We've got equal amounts of gift certificates and what we call hard goods, nice little crafty things like that. We need to do the dollar per call and all the rest of that stuff. And
Our first segment sponsor, Underwriter,
that's what I'm looking for.
is Navigant Credit Union.
Ooh, what do you think? Navigant Credit. Put on camera number 5. You can see the logo right there.
It looks like me.
Navigant Credit Union.
There they are, right back
There
there.
it is,
they
right in back
are.
here.
Okay.
Right
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Thank you very much, and of course
That's a better shot of it.
there you go.
There.
And the auction underwriters here are very, very important because our little family business here could not possibly, in the middle of our big season of the year, stop everything to do all this work for our charity unless we had some other way of financing it, and that's what the guest auctioneers do. And the
Joe
and the
Nato's here.
underwriters.
Woohoo, how exciting is
What's
that?
that? Hey.
Joe Nato's here from
Hey,
Oh
Joe.
my
Like
goodness!
the Valley
Look at
Calling
that.
Times.
Who did you say? You said Joe Nato, but I didn't. Who was the other one? Did you say Amanda?
No, I just said Joe Nato.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Amanda. I couldn't see because the window's behind me. All right.
But Dave, I would like to do dollar per call.
You're going to do the dollar per call?
Yes.
Oh, that's very nice. Now I have to keep
Nice,
the dollar
Joe.
per call here in the studio because that's going to be important. Dollar per call. Oh, I got a little pad right here. Dollar per right here.
Yeah, write it down somewhere.
Dollar per call. Joe Callahan.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
Do you want to do a
Joe?
memory, or
Yes.
you're just going to say, I just want to give you a...
It's just because I'm a nice guy. No. In memory of my mom and dad.
Okay.
That would be Bill and Dot.
Mom and Dad, you'll give me
Yep.
the rest of the stuff later because everybody wants to get on with things.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so we get the dollar per call for our first auction. Thank you very much. That's very nice. Now, we've got some checks to thank people for. In the last few weeks, we have received checks here to the station. And when the letters went out asking for Milk Fund items, it really seemed to bring in a lot of people sending in checks. Some of them were to help us buy Milk Fund auction items from businesses that perhaps did not have stock, you know, and others were just straight out donations. And one that was a straight out donation, all of a sudden we got a telephone call from Garrett after a telephone message. And he says, Dave, he says, we have to go out to Resch Manufacturing at 104 East Park Drive in Woonsocket. They're right near Mendon Road in the park. They're brand new in the area. The owner isn't, but I mean, they were in Franklin. And they beautiful, beautiful place. We got a tour of the place, and
Nice.
before I left, they handed me a $1,000 check for the Milk Fund.
How
So
wonderful.
that's a bell ringer right there.
Oh, that is great.
Yes.
And
How
they're-
generous.
Yes, it is. And now that's their first time doing this, and their first time operating in Woonsocket during our Milk Fund appeal. I think that's wonderful. So we're going to put that in for the Milk Fund, but that's also the kind of generosity we see. Now, you know that this is the Hamlin Fund, Hamlin Family Fund. I'm looking for it
Yes.
written down because I'm doing it by memory. Yes, the Hemingway Hamlin Family Fund,
yep.
which is administered by the Rhode Island Foundation. And every year they do well, and they send us a check for the proceeds
Smile,
each
Dave.
year.
Joe Nado's taking pictures. Dave's pointing to the check
I'm
right
pointing
now.
to a check that's upside down, but they'll
down.
never notice that. But here's, I showed this to Lisa. She really excited about this one.
Yes.
This came in earlier this month, and it's $6,262
Woohoo!
from the Hemingway Hamlin Family Fund. Let's ring some bells on this one, huh?
62,
All right.
They are
62, I
so
like that.
generous
62, and that gets us going. So we've got ourselves a little over $7,000 just to get started before we start selling things off. And
That's
Lisa, do you have checks too?
Well, I have one wonderful note from Rhode Island Senate Legislative Community Service Grant Program
Oh,
that Senator Pickard was so wonderful in sponsoring us for
Yeah.
this year. $1,000 for the Milk Fund.
really? Roger
Yes.
got us his last $1,000 for the Milk Fund because he's
It's-
not in.
Last act.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Thank you to Senator Pickard.
Oh,
He's
that's-
been wonderful.
well,
He's been so generous.
Then
to
that's
the
a
Milk
little
Fund.
over 8,000 we're getting started
Oh
with.
my
to kick off,
gosh! What
yeah.
a great way to start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. It's a little bit different here. Now, I want to. We got the dollar per call. We did our underwriters. We talked about the checks. It's time to start selling off some items. What do you
Let's do
think?
it.
Excellent. Yeah.
All right. So let's introduce the bid board to the folks who are watching the TV because this is big. It's new. We couldn't fit it in the studio. And as you can see, there are 12 friendly squares there, and each one is a square for one of the items we're going to be showing you. We have the items in the studio, so we're going to get close-ups. Joe's going to show us his camera magic and do some close-ups here inside the studio. And then when the bids come in, they always came in, as I said, in the office. Well, we put this huge 4-foot by 6-foot whiteboard up in the office, and the fabulous Denise is going to be filling it in with your bids. So you get a chance to see what the bids are right up there on the bid board, and you don't have to call and say, what's the bid on Clancy's popcorn, because you'll be able to see it right on the screen as we broadcast. We're thinking that more people will be able to get through on the auction that way. Anyway, it's a big experiment. Let's try it out, see if it works. And so where is the fabulous Denise? She wasn't at the board. She didn't wave. All right, well, that's
no
all
one's
right.
at the board yet.
All right. But the first item, we have square coasters. Who wants to pick up that nice blue box of square coasters and put them where Joe can get camera one zoomed in on it?
I see
There you go. There you go. Right there.
Home sweet home.
All right. Home sweet home, it says on the top one. Lisa, will you check to see what the sayings are on the other ones further in?
Sure. So,
And this is a nice little decorative box here.
yes, I tried to arrange things as I could. The set of 4 square coasters, donated by Butterfly Unique Handmade Gifts, and they do beautiful gifts.
Up
and
there in
it's
Uxbridge.
$10. Yes, and there are 4
Oh,
coasters.
they're different ones. Look
they
at this.
are.
You have the fouled anchor.
Yes.
Or the anchor with the fouled
The
line.
anchor, the
That
home
which is the
sweet
symbol of Rhode
home.
Island. Home sweet home. And what's
There's
this one here?
flowers.
And a butterfly.
Flowers with a butterfly.
Yeah, and
Very
then there's
colorful.
one really cute one. Look at this.
With a
the
dog.
dogs.
2 dogs. 3 dogs.
3 dogs.
It's like-
so
like the
those
Three
are
Stooges and
handmade.
dogs.
Yes.
All right.
I can't
So
go any.
isn't
I
that
can't go any
nice?
lower than
Yeah,
that.
you have to
Dave.
push it back off. Push
The
it away from
donor
the edge.
value is $10.
Now those are probably handmade
They are handmade.
because that's what
yes.
they do at Butterfly.
Yeah.
Out in is it
Uxbridge.
North? Well, it's Uxbridge, but is it not Northbridge?
No,
Just north of
Uxbridge.
Uxbridge, over the bridge.
It says
So it does say
Uxbridge,
Uxbridge.
Mass.
Okay, good.
264 North Main.
Jim
Oh,
Cody.
that's
Jim
great.
Cody and his gang of people out there.
That's right.
Thanks, Jim.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, so this is
All right, so
great.
our coasters are up for bid at the board, 766-1240. What do we bid for them? Give us a call. Throw a couple bucks at it, and let's get it started.
All right, would you like to see something else?
I would like to.
This is Sip by Swell. And let's see, it is
By
15
Swell?
ounce. Yeah, by Swell.
That's the name of the company.
Yep, that's
Oh,
the
it's an
company name.
insulated water bottle.
It is.
And how
15
attractive.
ounce, hot or cold. And it's donated anonymously, but it's a $35 donor value. So these are really nice. I have a Sip by Swell.
Yeah?
This is pretty. It's, like a holiday, well, not even holiday. It's just like a winter theme. But look
Yeah,
how pretty the color
it's
is.
like let's see if it's a pale beige.
yes,
And it has
peach. It's like a
peach is a
peachy.
good
yeah.
way to describe that. You're right. And then it's got what looks like snowflakes, but
Yep.
they're not actually snowflakes. They're geometrics and very smooth with a silver top on it, and it's insulated. You put whatever beverage you want in there.
Yep,
Keep it
Yeah.
hot,
hot or
keep it cold. There we go.
Yeah.
And every snowflake's different, Dave. So I say they're snowflakes.
Okay.
See? There we go.
Very smart.
How nice is that,
Okay.
right?
And what's
All
the
right.
donor value on that?
$35 for
Okay.
donor value. So then let's show them some popcorn.
Oh, are we eating?
This is a big, big tin, very pretty,
With the
pretty
winter
decorative.
scenes.
Yes.
It looks you get a little fawn on there. It looks like it's it looks like it's
Snowman.
Bambi.
Yeah.
Yeah, how pretty.
With a
And-
snowman with a red scarf and the black hat, of course, and the coals for his buttons on his coat. And inside is popcorn. You say this is a big one. How big would
Yes.
you say that's around? 8 inches, maybe? An 8-inch tin?
I think so, yeah.
That looks about right.
Let's see, what
I'm
does
judging
it say?
it by
Look at
my
the bottom.
recollection of what a 45 RPM record
All the
was.
way on
That's
the bottom.
7.
Here we are. Okay, thank you, Joe. I'm glad you're here.
Thanks.
15 ounces of caramel popcorn, 2.5 ounces of butter popcorn,
Oh.
3.5 ounces of white cheddar popcorn, and that's Clancy's popcorn mix. So isn't that
In
a
a
nice
decorative
Christmas
canister,
gifter?
metal. It's a tin canister.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the
Really nice.
value, it's donated by Manny in Virginia. Everybody knows them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, and it's a $10 value.
Okay, very good. Thanks so much
Yes.
there, Manny in Virginia. What else do we
Yes.
have?
Let's see. This, everybody needs this right now. It's a handy heater. It's getting pretty cold out there. 1,200 watts. And it's a small space heater. It heats up to 250 square feet. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well,
Ceramic
that's a small room.
space
That'd be like a
heater.
bathroom or something.
Sure, that's
Hi,
right.
Michelle.
Yeah. And let's see, it's adjustable, 3 speeds,
Yeah.
quiet operation, and it's lightweight and portable. So it is. It's
And
very
energy
lightweight.
efficient, it says there.
Yes, there we go. Pure warmth. So that is donated by Garrett Manseri.
Oh,
And the
Garrett.
value is $12.
Garrett's been doing a great job getting us items for this auction over
He
here.
sure has.
Beautiful. Is there
Thank
one
you
more
to
thing you want to
Garrett.
show everybody over there? Oh,
I
yes, you
think
want to show
there
them the
are
wreath, huh?
2 more things, actually.
I'll take this one
Switch
here.
this around. Look how pretty this is. So this is a Mr. and Mrs. Santa wreath.
Yeah.
It's got a little kitchen, like cookies on a cookie tray down here, some gingerbread men, really some cute little decorations. This would be great for a door, inside or out, probably.
Yeah.
Probably inside, nicer to keep it very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, you don't want to get rain or snow on it. you know?
Yeah, right? So pretty. It's donated by Karen Howard of Woonsocket, and the value is $40. Definitely worth every penny. It really is adorable with the Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Beautiful.
Very, very nice.
Well, Joe, if you'd put me on over here,
Yep.
I'm going to do our next item of hard goods. By the way, what is the donor value on the wreath, please?
$40.
All right, thank you very much. Okay,
You're
now
welcome.
I want to put this football on the air so that everyone can see it because this is called a Patriots football, and if you take a look at it, it's got the logo. You want to try to get one on this, maybe a little closer. It's got the Patriots logo in there, and it says New England Patriots right on the thing, and so it's regular stitching, but this is wow. This feels like no football I've ever had feels. It's really very nice, soft to the touch. It's in a box, and you can use this as a football or just keep it as a decoration. Donor value is $25, and it is the championship listed, and it's
And
sent
you,
to.
you can see them, Dave, on the football. You got to spin it around to look at it. And you can see the championships. See right after the helmet in the black writing.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's
right
in
down
here.
there. We can't get that close
Right.
to read it, but
Oh, you can't?
I don't
I'll
think
give it a
so. Oops, wrong way.
Yeah. Let me just find you. Don't move. I'll move. There you go.
No,
Well, you moved. You moved.
Okay, you move.
Okay, there you go. So there you go. Yeah, there's the different championships.
Super Bowls, AFC Championship,
Embossed
AFC
right in
East.
there.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
And hold it
that's a
still, and
nice
I'll give
yeah.
everybody a pretty good look at the logo there. Yeah, so that's a nice little commemorative football with all the different Super Bowl championships. They got AFC championships and stuff like that. It's brand new in the box, donated by Laura and Paul Belial. Worth $25. The
Oh, they
football
are
is
wonderful.
up for bid at our auction. Thank you very, very much.
Thank
All right,
you,
let's go to
Laura
the
and
bid board
Paul.
and see if there's been any action out there. And no action on the bid board, so get up and call in right now, 766-1240, 766-1240, and give us a chance to raise some money for the Milk Fund. This is what we're here to do. We're only here till 5 o'clock, friends. Only here till 5 o'clock, so let's get with it. Michelle, are you joining us as a guest auctioneer?
I am joining
You got to
you.
get closer to the microphone. Belly up
I
to the
am
bar,
joining
lady.
you.
There
Yay,
you go.
Michelle.
Would you hand these to Lisa? And I'm going to hand you these right here so that you could read those then and get you in on the deal. And I'm going to hand these to Mr. Callahan. And so everybody, let's start reading some more cool stuff.
Ooh, this is a great
Gift
package,
certificate time
David.
on the auction, folks. This always gets the phones going. 766-1240. Lisa?
It is Providence Bruins prize pack. 4 great seats exclusively for one select game during the 2024-25 season. And it's donated by the Providence Bruins, and it's a donor value of $160.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
That is very nice.
Okay.
And then I have a great gift card.
Yes.
$50 gift card for Market Basket.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and Market Basket donated that. So thank you to Market Basket.
All right, let's go to Michelle Bocchini.
Well, hello, everyone.
Should we congratulate Michelle first? She won the Autumn Fest calendar, prize of day calendar for today.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Congratulations,
I did.
Michelle.
What did you get? Do you know? Do you remember?
Yes, I have the executive car washes.
Yeah.
A $50 gift card to Cello's.
Nice.
A $25 gift card to Little General.
Yeah.
And I believe it's a $25 gift card to George's Breakfast.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
quite the
nice.
prize package. I was very
Congratulations.
happy.
Package.
Surprised, very, very surprised.
All right, now listen, folks. You're not bidding on those things. She won them.
No,
They're
she won,
hers,
yeah.
okay? All right, let's talk about what the gift certificate you have in
Okay.
your hand there, Michelle.
I have everybody's favorite dairy, the $25 Wright's Dairy gift card.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
Can't go wrong with that. Donated by Wright's Dairy, $25.
All right, and
And-
next.
A $25 gift card for Gators Pub,
Oh,
Nice.
donated by Gators Pub.
oh, nice, nice. Joe, you've got some items that you want to put up too, and these are our last two items here.
These are the last two items, and in my hand, 2 tickets to see A Christmas Carol in the balcony at the Stadium Theater. Your choice of when you want to go between December 13th and December 22nd.
Oh,
nice.
December 13th
Through the 22nd
through the 22nd. Okay,
Yes.
very good. At the stadium.
at the Stadium Theater. Yep.
Stadium
And
Christmas Carol. Very nice. Thank you.
5 Little General gift cards.
Yeah, by the way, before you finish with Little Generals, well, don't a value on those tickets to the Christmas Carol.
They say they're $58 to $82.
Oh, okay.
They give us a nice
58 to
range.
82.
Yes.
I get it.
5 Little General gift cards. They are $10 each, so it's $50 on the Little General cards.
Okay, Little General.
That's double what they've done in past years. Roger.
Well, that's right. They
is
started with the $10, yep,
Yes.
and now they're 10 each gift certificate, each
Yep.
gift card is $10. Now you can bid on all 5 of them, or you can bid on 1 or 2, but they go to the highest bidder. Phones are starting to ring now. 766-1240. Let's get Lucille Gallant busy on the telephones answering, and she'll yell the bids over to the fabulous Denise, who is already putting bids up on the bid board. Let's see, the Market Basket gift certificate, and Market Basket is worth $50, okay? And we have $25 starting it off from Julia L. and $40, that's not bad, not
No.
$40 bid from Louise Z. And next we're going with the Little General gift cards over here. We'll, there's something, she's writing, let's go to our next item, the Wright's Dairy Farm gift certificate, $15 from Julie L. Oh, that's not Julia, it's Julie L. So Julie has 2 bids, $25 on the Market Basket and $15 on the Wright's Dairy Farm. And wish I could see that Little General better.
$4 on each, Dave. I think that's what that says.
Yeah, but I can't read who it is.
Can
you zoom?
Peter?
Arthur?
Can you zoom?
Is that Arthur?
Yeah. See what you can do. See, there you go.
It is
There
Arthur
you
L.
go. There you go.
And I have bad eyes.
So
Arthur L.
$4 on each of them. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we go here. There's a Patriots football one too.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there's a bid on the Patriots football, $10 from Louise Z. Well, just getting started here, and we need you to call 766-1240. 766-1240 is the telephone number, not the office number, the call-in number for the bids. Now, if you're watching on our TV channels, that's right there on the WoodSocketRadio.com, live to ONTV, or on our YouTube channel, which is called ON Worldwide, or on our Facebook video channel, which is Woonsocket Radio, WOON, AM and FM on Facebook. And we've got another bid coming in on the Little Generals. With an even bid, everybody. Even bid. $10 on each from Denise L. All right, there you go. $10 on each from Denise L. I like it very much.
You can always overbid, right?
You can. 766-1240. Give us the call. Give us the bids and stuff like that. Joe's having fun with the camera. That's right. You can take some getting used to, right, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
But you got to use the right joysticks.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's got 2
Yeah.
joysticks for 2 different cameras and like that. All right, that's the overview. Very, very nice. Well, Michelle, thank you for coming in. I didn't know that you'd be able to come in during the weekdays. Normally, you're helping Romeo and Darren out on the weekends, but sadly, they had to stop, and we don't have a Saturday morning auction for the
No.
Milk Fund this year. I was hoping we could put something together it just didn't happen. So you were always the force behind them on Saturday mornings. So thank you very much. Plus, what people don't know, should I say this? That all during the time you've been putting all the tagging and booking all the items, which is something that Darren used to do, and you took that over.
And I've had some help.
and it-
Garrett has helped, and Nancy Phillips has helped.
Oh, good,
So
yeah.
I've had help.
So, but they come at night. They have the night shift here.
And Michelle was so organized. Honestly, she had everything perfect, especially even at the end of the auction. Right? She had her
Yes, tagging
organization.
everything out.
making sure. She
Then I come in and mess it all up, huh? Okay.
No,
All
I'm
right.
going to miss Saturdays. I am.
Yeah, me too. But hey, everything changes in the world, right?
Yes.
And Soup for Supper, we've got all of the ads, and plus the Milk Fund calendar coming up over here, and it's something that we have rotating on our screens along with our logo for everybody to see. Which one is coming up next?
Sunday.
There it is, the Milk Fund Appeal
kickoff.
Calendar.
The kickoff at
Yeah,
K's.
Milk Fund breakfast kickoff at K's. Now they said, this K's doesn't serve eggs and bacon.
They will.
They will this Sunday, and it's $20. Go in and enjoy a K's for breakfast.
Yes.
And they're never open at 8:00 in the morning, but they'll be open this time.
8:30 to 11:30.
We have Bowling for Milk coming up on December the 8th. We see that there as well. They rotate these little things. This is what's going in the newspaper. So you see, we took the newspaper ad that we send them, and we put it up on our screens for TV. Soup for Supper, the 8th annual. I didn't realize it was the 8th annual. That's 5
Yes.
to 7 o'clock. And there's something Lisa wants to say about Soup for Supper this year. You have to buy your tickets in
You
advance.
really, really have to buy your ticket. Last year they sold out.
At like 5:30 in the afternoon. It was awful.
It was wonderful. And
Because so
this-
many people bought at the door, but we just can't plan food that way.
No, and it makes it harder, and that's what happened. We sold out. So they have all kinds of soups from Bugged Out Barbecue, Grumpy's Adeline, Thai Chata is there this year, Elks Lodge, Ciro's, Savini's, Pomodoro, Burrito Bowl. Oops, that took me back.
Burrito
right?
Company, yes, right. She'll be
Okay.
sworn in next Tuesday.
That's right. Kay's, Cellos, Mike Hero, Stacy, Dave Rondo. The soups have been incredible.
They have. And don't forget Bugged Out.
Yes, Bugged Out was the first I said.
Yeah,
I think he
yeah,
might be.
okay, good.
He's got a couple. He had me try a nice
Yeah.
spicy one. It's like a jerk chicken soup. So if you like spice, that's the one to do.
You have to be careful how you have
We'll
to
see
be
if he
careful how you
brings it,
say
yeah.
that. Some people to get offended when you call them jerks.
It's
Just having fun with you. But that's what's going on. We need the phones to ring a whole lot more. 766-1240. Taking a look at the bid board. Let's go through it once again. Pat's football is at $10, and the donor value on the football is $25. The market basket has a $40 high bid on it right now from Louise Z. $15 high bid on the Wright's Dairy Farm $25 gift certificate. And the Little General, we have an even bid on all 5 of them. But we're looking for bids on the square coasters from the Butterfly Shop in Uxbridge. Santa's Kitchen Wreath. We don't have a bid on that. Also looking for a bid on Clancy's assorted different popcorns in a nice 8-inch by, I'll say, 9-inch tall tin with a beautiful Christmas thing on it, big picture. Then the handy space heater, looking for its first bid. P. Bruins, a prize pack. That P. Bruins prize pack is worth $160. Let's get a
Yeah.
couple bids in on that. Listen, everybody wants to rip off the auctioneer. This is the time to do it, especially with the things that don't have any bids on it, right? Gators gift certificate. The Gators gift certificate's worth $25. We don't have any bid on it, so let's get started. It's a little bit slow here. It's our first auction. And then, of course, the Christmas Carol tickets at the stadium. They are worth anywhere between $58 and $88. And let me just tell you, my friends, there's no bid on them yet, and there's 2 tickets there to sit together. By golly, that's
Dave,
not bad.
can I start a few of those off? I'm going to
Oh,
do
you want some of those?
$10 on the P. Bruins.
You're going to say, well, how much?
$10 on the P. Bruins to start it.
Oh, well.
And then $10 on the wreath.
Okay, $10 on the Santa wreath. Yep.
And should I go back and let the girls in the front know?
Oh, yeah, well, I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Just to get things started a little bit for those two.
The square coasters, I have a $2 bid to start off with Julie L. All right, so you can see the bids are going up. We're going to leave the bids
Oh,
up so you can
good.
see them on TV. But meanwhile, we have to thank our underwriters. Joe, you're going to hear that on the soundtrack and on the radio. And we'll be back to recap on radio what we're seeing on the bid board.
First news, best music. This is ON Radio.
This is an ad about a self-made teen. Me. See, I go to school, I do my chores, but I also have my own goals. I'm saving what I earn from making radio ads like this one to buy a gaming computer, and I'm using my Embark account to do it. With no fees, mobile banking, and a money management tool, it's like a spend account, but a lot smarter. So if you're a self-made teen like me, I suggest you get one too. The Embark account, banking for the self-made teen. Navigant Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Hey, Dave Richards here for the wonderful Kay's Restaurant on Cass Avenue in Woonsocket. And with the holiday here, just thought I'd bring forward a couple of things that you might want to think about. Like, for instance, if you go to the Kay's Restaurant webpage, and that's easy to get to, it's Kay's Restaurant, all one word, .com on the web. You can get specials and stuff. You can do your ordering online, and that's a pretty spiffy little thing if you want to do something like that. But you know, there's special things that come along this time of year, and one of them is coming up this coming Sunday. And we hope that you'll be with us. On this coming Sunday, December the 1st, we have, right at Kay's, the Kay's Milk Fund Kickoff Breakfast. Yes, the Kickoff Breakfast. So stop and think about that for a moment. Yes, that's right. You want to have a little bit of fun. You're looking for a Sunday morning breakfast to go to. What are you thinking? Maybe some, I don't know, eggs, bacon, stuff like that. Well, all the usual culprits. But you're looking for someplace different? Well, this coming Sunday, December 1st, and only this Sunday, from 8:30 to 11:30 a.m., the Milk Fund Breakfast Kickoff at Kay's is underway. $20 proceeds go to the Milk Fund per person for a delicious breakfast to benefit the Milk Fund. Drop in and dine this coming Sunday, December 1st, the Milk Fund Breakfast Kickoff at Kay's, kicking off the 2024 Milk Fund Appeal. This Sunday, December 1st, only 8:30 in the morning till 11:30 in the morning at Kay's, 1013 Cass Avenue, Woonsocket, directly across the street from the big CVS store. See you this Sunday morning and lots of other times at Kay's.
Remember when buying new insurance was easy? Not like today with all the high pressure and fast talking. Remember when you went into an insurance agency and they treated you with respect? At Hunter Insurance, you'll find the courtesy and politeness of those early days, but you'll also find the insurance coverage designed to protect you from the risks of today. Protect your life with a plan designed to fit your needs and budget from Hunter Insurance, the best insurance value in northern Rhode Island, 389 Old River Road in Manville. Call 769-9500.
And now back to the Milk Fund radio auction.
Thanks
A little formality there.
thanks to Hunter Insurance for being our underwriter for this portion of the
Thanks,
Milk Fund
Brian.
auction. All right.
Oh,
bids,
Brian.
Bids are coming in on the board there.
They
Dave.
certainly are. Shall we start at the top left here?
Top left.
And read the bid boards for the people listening in on the radio? Well, the square coasters are up to $10, and that's an even bid right there. Let's give them some
They're so nice.
square coasters. That's not bad. I like those. All right, and the Pats football.
Oh, who's the big coasters? Who's that from?
Oh, you're right. Gene A, it says here.
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing Gene A. And it is an A, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You can go left to right if you want to do that, Joe, but whatever. And zoom in a little bit there so it's a little easier to read. Joe's just getting checked out on this.
Yeah, that's a
there you
Gene A.
go. And then up a little higher, the Pats football, $10 is our high bid right now from Louise Z. Santa's Kitchen Wreath. Lisa, you put a $10 bid on that. So
I
far,
did.
that's doing real well. Item we don't have any bids on right now, the SIP insulated water bottle with the snowflakes in peach.
It's real
Very
pretty.
nice. Market Basket gift certificate. $40 is our bid. Market Basket is a $50 item. P. Bruins prize pack. Lisa, you're doing well with that $10 bid so far, but it's worth $160. Let's see what happens next. looking for our first bid on the Handy Space Heater. And you'll have to move because I have nothing to read there. Thank you. And the Clancy's Popcorn. Gene A's got a $15 bid on it, and that's an overbid. There you go. Very nice. Now, Gators Pub, worth $25. I've got 15 from Lorraine. Wright's Dairy Farm gift certificate, worth $25.
Yes.
I've got 25. There you go. Nicely done. Donna M is our not a winner, our high bidder, an even bid. Donna M. I neglected to say that a bidder named Lorraine is the Gators Pub high bidder right now. And then the Christmas Carol December tickets, Gene A's got a $25 bid on it.
Okay.
Worth $58 to $88. And she's got $25 in on it. That's a nice bid. We'll take that. We'll sell that if we have to. Oh, look, the bid's changing. Go up, Joe. Follow the action. There you go. $15 for the Santa's Kitchen wreath.
Good.
Nice.
The wreath is donor valued at $40. And we got Rhonda D. Thank you very much.
Great.
Okay. Now let's get back down to the Little Generals. Even bid on the Little Generals.
Yes.
$10 from Denise L. The Christmas Carol tickets at the stadium. We got a new bid coming in on that, and it looks like it's going to be Rhonda D. $40 is the high bid
Nice.
on that right now. What do you think? Working out pretty good. 766-1240, 766-1240. Give us a buzzaroonie. And we have let's see, Lucille Gallant is running, and I didn't know this until I went out there. Lucille's on the phone, and also Irene Blaze is on the phone too, and Allie's doing the running. All right, there you go. And Lisa is, Denise is writing things down. It's getting to be quite an operation here. P. Bruins prize pack worth $160. We're going from $10 to $25. Lisa, your strategy worked. You got somebody to call in a nice bid on that.
Good.
$25 for the P. Bruins prize pack worth $160. JB is the high bidder on that right now. What do you know? Okay, so where are we going? 766-1240. Let's get those bids calling in. 766-1240. We got a new workflow here. We're trying things out. You can see the bids coming in right on the TV.
Perfect.
And this is kind of like how we did it with the Channel 36 auction a long time ago.
I remember that.
We had
yeah.
the board is set up basically the same way as we had that, although I got to try to figure a way to get more squares on that. But it's a 4-foot by 6-foot board. It's the biggest one we could put in the office.
Yeah, no, it's great.
We ran out of wall. What do we got here?
Oh, so it's
So it's Gene. Oh,
With
there's a
two
misspelling.
N's. Yeah.
There's two. Yeah, I think you're looking for Jeanne. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Well, she's going to try to fix it up. And do that. Yeah.
Or is it Jenny?
Well, that's right. That would be Jen, Jenne.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Okay.
So Denise, it looks like it's very exciting. There's Allie. There's Irene coming in with more bids. So things are really working here. 766-1240. Call in. We've got 2 people on the phones. It rolls over to the next number if this one's busy. But if you do get it busy, it's because all of the lines are being used. The P. Bruins prize pack worth $160. It's going up again. JB says $25. I think I'm going to get outbid with that. Let me call in a more generous offer. $35 is the high bid right now for the P. Bruins prize pack. All right, where are we going here?
We've still got a name misspelled.
Yeah, it's Jeanne. Jen?
It's just Jen.
Oh, it's Jen?
It's Jen.
Oh, so we want to get rid of the E.
Spell it.
Jen A. Okay, I got it. She's fixing it. She's fixing it. Sometimes you just don't hear it right on the phone. All right, it's the Milk Fund Radio Auction, everybody. We have 20 minutes left to today's auction. 20 minutes for you to call in bids on these 12 wonderful items. We're going to recap them in just a few moments. Of course, at the end, it gets extremely chaotic and busy, so we urge you to call in your best bid now while you can still get through, because in the last few minutes, you'll get through, but it's going to be some work, and we'll see what we can do with that. Hey, the SIP insulated water bottle is getting its first bid, $15, and the bidder is Jen A. We got the name right now.
Yay!
Beautiful. All right. Well, it's I'm glad
That's not a big deal.
yeah, not really. So that's pretty cool. Like I say, we're going to go through all of that. There's a point where we call off any bidding from the floor. We've only had a couple bids from the floor. We haven't had to because people are calling in their bids. We have bids on everything except the one handy space heater. So Lisa Carcefaro, grab that handy space heater. We're going to go to camera one with a nice close-up on you, and let's see if we can get some bids. That's my elbow. Back up first, Joe.
my elbow.
Unzoom first and then move. There you go.
There we go.
Ah,
right
there
in the
you go.
front is the heater.
There you go.
There
Yeah,
it
let's.
is.
All right. So the host or heat your space, it says there. We're going to get a nice close-up picture of that for you. Heat your space, quick and easy. A 1200 watt handy heater. Lisa, take over.
It is. Heats
Closer,
up to
closer, closer so they can read it.
250. There we go. It heats up to 250 square feet. It's adjustable, 3 speeds, quiet operation, and lightweight and portable. So it's high performance, ultra fast heat, and safety tested and energy efficient.
And as seen on TV, handy heater, pure warmth. It's up for bid at the auction. Our donor value on the handy heater is $12, donated by Garrett Manseri. What do we bid for this one? 766-1240, 766. Hey, we got a bid on everything now because Jen A has called in a $10 bid on the handy space heater. Thank you very much for calling that in. All right, so let's go through all of our bids now, Joe. Top left. And we'll just scoot right along, zoom right in there, and give me a square or two at a time. And we'll just start reading those bids off to the folks listening in. It's 766-1240. Call and change these bids. You got 17 minutes left to do it. The square coasters from the Butterfly shop there up in Uxbridge, handmade, beautiful. We might show those to you again a little bit later on. But they are even bid now, those coasters with the various things on it. Jen A has got the even bid. The Pats football, worth oops, sorry, I got the wrong thing here. Worth $25. I have a $15 bid on the Pats football. We showed you a little bit earlier. And Jen A has the high bid on that. Jen A's in the Milk Fund spirit, that's for sure. The Santa kitchen wreath is donor value at $40, and we have $15 on it right now from Rhonda D. The SIP insulated water bottle, peach in color, with the snowflakes on there. Very, very nice geometric shapes. And Jen A has a $15 bid on that. The high bid on the Market Basket gift certificate, that's worth $50, is $40. Louise Z has that one. The P. Bruins prize pack has had some more action on that. $35 is our high bid on the P. Bruins prize pack, worth $160. The space heater, we just said, Jen A has a $10 bid on that. And the space heater is, is worth $12. Next, Clancy's popcorn is worth, donor value is, popcorn is donor value at, hey, we got an overbid on this.
Excellent.
Because it's a $10 donor value, and we've got $15 bid on it from Jen A. Give them some bells for the overbid. You betcha. All right, we got a new bid coming in here, and the item is the Santa kitchen wreath. Jen A is really taking over the show. And the kitchen wreath is, let's see, donor value I think was $40, isn't it? Yep, and we have $20 bid on it right now. Let's go back down to the right sterry. Where are we?
Right there.
Yep, we're right there. And Gators Pub is the next one. Gators Pub, $25 gift card. Somebody's getting a nice deal so far. $15 is the bid. Now it's going to move up here to Pat's Football. And Jenna A, you're being outbid. $17 out of $25. Kathy P is our bidder. Now all the way down to the Wright's Dairy Farm gift card. And Wright's Dairy Farm is worth $25. We've got $25 even bid from Donna M. The Christmas Carol tickets at the Stadium Theater, I'll update that in a minute, but the P. Bruins is going up. P. Bruins, $50. And our bidder is Mike P. Mike P. P. Bruins prize pack, and that's how we have it there. Prize pack worth 160. I got $50 from Mike P. Now you can, if you're listening on the radio, you have to remember that those are 2 tickets to the Christmas Carol at the Stadium Theater, their own production. They're worth $58 to $88 depending on where you're sitting. And they are good December 13th through the 22nd shows. And right now, high bid is $55 from is $40 from Rhonda. That's a quarter of the value right there. Let's check in on those 5 little generals, even bid at 10. No action on those, Joe. To the right. There you go.
But a new bid for the Providence Bruins, though.
We got a new bid on Providence. I did say 55, didn't I, Jay?
It just came in.
That's right. It's up there, and I tried to say. I'm getting tongue-tied. P. Bruins prize pack worth 160 is up to 55 now. JB is our bidder. JB had the second and third bids on that. Now they're going to have to start erasing the bids on the dry board to put new bids in. And like that. So we're doing pretty good on our auction. We've got 13 minutes and a half left to go. We're only on till 5 o'clock. Tell all your friends we're here 4 to 5. You can listen in on your cell phone and watch the picture as well. Just go to our Facebook page, Woonsocket Radio, WOON AM and FM, and see us live there. Keep in mind, if you're watching or listening on the web, there is a delay. When I say sold, it could be several seconds to almost a minute before you hear sold. So you cannot time your bidding based on the internet, but you can on the radio because that's instantaneous.
Can I throw a bid down there, Dave?
You want to throw a bid from the floor, Joe?
Yes.
Yeah, we got time for that.
Market Basket gift certificate.
Yeah, Market Basket gift certificate, right? It's worth 50. I got a 40 bid on it.
Never mind.
Oh. We've got a bid coming in from the... And what is it?
It's $45.
Rhonda A? Rhonda D, I'm sorry. Rhonda D put the 45, so we're only $5 away from even bid on the Market Basket right now. Another bid coming in on the Santa's Kitchen wreath. $25 is our bid right now, and unless I missed my guess, see, that's worth $40. 25's getting closer. Rhonda D has got the bid on that. 766-1240. Get your bids in while it's easy to do. 12 and a half minutes left to go on our Milk Fund radio auction. Very first one out of 18. We'll be doing this right through the 22nd, and then on the 23rd, we have a morning auction, and it starts at 9 in the morning and goes till we sell everything.
I was going to go with 45 in the Market Basket.
Yeah,
too.
see?
Missed it by that much.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what?
I missed it.
Yeah, right. There you go. All right. So anyway, I mentioned the Facebook on your cell phones or on your computer. You can also on your laptop or on your desktop. You can watch us on our website, which is woonsocketradio.com. Just click on where it says ONTV Live and watch us live there. Or if you're of the YouTube persuasion, you can catch us on our YouTube channel, which is called ON Worldwide. All right. Well, things are slowing down here. 766-1240, 766-1240. Let's see what we've got for bids once again. We've got a lot of room on the Gators Pub gift certificate worth 25. I got 15. Lorraine's the high bidder right now. I got an even bid on the Wright's Dairy Farm. Not surprised if that doesn't go up. Same thing with Little Generals. Not surprised if that doesn't go up. The Christmas Carol tickets worth, oh my goodness, 58 to 88 bucks. I've got $40 bid right now, which is a nice bid, and we'll sell it for that, but we could do better. The P. Bruins prize pack, 55 out of 160. I've got bid over there. Market Basket, 45 out of 50. The Handy Space Heater. The Handy Space Heater is donor valued at $12. I got $10 on it right now. Nice bids, everybody. Thank you very much. Clancy's Popcorn is overbid. I have $15 bid from Jen A, and the donor value is $10. Up on top, the Square Coasters is even bid at 10 from Jen A. Pat's Football's got a little meat left on that one there. The Pat's Football is worth 25, and we've got a $17 bid on it from Kathy P's, the high bid right now. Now moving over to our upper right, let's see, Santa's Kitchen wreath, 25 out of 40, and the SIP insulated water bottle, and that is also donor valued at $35, and I have 15. That perhaps we have a little bit more meat on the bone there. Yes.
All right.
So there you have it. Somebody else want to talk?
If we could just mention a couple
I don't
of the
have
things
my-
coming up.
I don't have my steam up yet.
I know.
My
I'm
goodness.
getting used
Let
to
Lisa
it.
talk.
So yeah, so this Sunday, December 1st, it's kickoff at Kay's. Breakfast, $20, all you can eat at Kay's. Thank you to them. 8:30.
We have the tickets here at ON Radio.
Yes.
And at K's, and you have
And
tickets.
I have tickets,
All right,
yes.
Very good.
And then December 8th, we're bowling for milk over at Walnut Hill Bowl, and that's 1 to 4. And
$25 for 2 hours of bowling and shoes.
that's pretty
That's
good.
a better deal than we had last year.
It is a better deal than we had
Yeah.
last year.
It really-
Seriously, because
that's
you used to just go
wonderful.
in and pay whatever they wanted, and
Yeah.
then we got half.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
a better deal. $20.
That's it.
Beautiful.
And then the 12th of December, we have soup for supper. That's at St. Joseph Fets. There are about 10 or 12 different kinds of soups. And that's $20 a person, 5 to 7:30. And then we have December 17th, celebrity bartenders at
Yeah.
Post 85.
I know one of those guys. He's sitting
WOON.
across from me.
Me too.
That's
Yeah.
it. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
And Senator Melissa Murray, who is not a big drinker. None of us, none of the three of us
No.
are big drinkers.
That's okay.
But we'll
we can
whip
swing
up
the
the
We'll bring
drinks for
some
you.
good big drinkers in. And then when December 21st, the Woonsocket Lions Toll Road.
That's right,
And
over on
that's
Diamond Hill Road at the radio tower. They're very
Yep.
nice.
And then on the 18th, we're looking at the cellos. So if you go to
I don't
cellos,
think I have a slide for that.
I know that's okay.
Okay.
You will. That was all finalized last week. So.
Okay, good. Well, we
Yep,
we
and
got
I
to get
have the
that. Melissa's
paperwork.
back from her travels, so she's going to put up new ones and get them in the paper every day, right straight through to the end of till the end of the Milk Fund appeal. We have ads. It's a vertical, 2 ads in every edition of the Call-in Times newspaper. And the appeal calendar event will keep changing up on top. We'll have to get that 18th item in there at Cellos to make sure that it's all up to date. She was away for a week and a half, so it took a little time
Yeah.
to actually a little
okay.
bit more than a week and a half.
We also have a calendar coming out. So
Yeah,
that will
that's
be
coming together,
on,
isn't it?
Yeah, on Sunday.
We'll talk more about that in a minute, but we
Yeah.
we have action on the bid board, Lisa.
Yay.
So let's go to the Gators Pub. Glenn B is giving us, let's see, that would be Glenn B, $17 out of 25. Worth
Very
25,
good.
$17 is the bid right there. And so is that the only bid we got? 766-1240. We're at 7 minutes before 5 o'clock. The whole auction's over at 5 o'clock. I'll tell you what, folks, we're getting to the point where I'm going to close off any bidding from the floor, and then it's all going to be up to you folks, and you just go nuts. We have 2 operators and 2 lines ready for you instantly. Plus, you can actually see your bids coming in up on the air. So there you go. 766-1240. Get the phones ringing now because it's going to get real busy at the end. More bid on the bid board here. And let's see. Santa's Kitchen Wreath, $27 out of 40. And our bidder is one who's bid on it a couple of times. That's right. We know it's an N. Jen A. There you have it. Santa's Kitchen Wreath. Well, all right. There you go. Moving along. 766-1240. We only have 6 minutes left here on the air. I'm going to do it now. We'll call off any bids from the floor.
I'm going to
Everyone
put
agreed?
one last
You're going to
bid.
put one last bid up? Okay.
$60 for the P. Bruins.
$60 for the P. Bruins. 60 for the P. Bruins. Are you listening at the bid board? $60 for the P. Bruins from Lisa C. $60 for the... Yeah, there you go. Yes, you look at this. How smart
She's
is
so
the fabulous
smart.
Denise?
Someone's
There
thinking
she
back
goes.
there, huh?
Yeah, you go.
I
All
love
right.
that, Denise.
That's right. Very nicely done. Okay, so 5.5 minutes left to go. Call 766-1240. Put your final bids on. I'm going to go top to bottom on the board again and see what we... Uh-oh. What, do we have another bid? Yes, we do. Lisa, you can't bid again, but somebody just
I
outbid you
know.
on the P. Bruins. There we go. JB, who had the $55 bid, has now got the $65 high bid for the P. Bruins, Lisa. Well, thank you very much for your spirited bidding. But you won't win that one this time. So that's the way it goes. All right, Joe, let's zoom in here and go left to right on the bid board, top to bottom, left to right, and tell everybody listening on the radio, 766-1240, call in and beat these bids. The square coasters are worth $10. I have $10 on them. They're just gorgeous. Handmade coasters. They have the different pictures on there. They have the Hope, the anchor, the dogs, the 3 dogs on there, a butterfly with flowers. And what was the other one? That it said, it had a
Home
saying on
Sweet
it.
Home.
Home Sweet Home, yeah. So I listen, it wouldn't hurt to overbid, but you go right ahead and do what you want to do. 766-1240, 4.5 minutes left to call in. Joe, let's see. Joe Callahan's giving us $1 per call. So far, you're taking it easy on Joe. That's okay. But, I mean, we are here to try to raise money. So the Pats football, the Pats football is worth $25, and I have $19 bid from Jen A. Thank you very much, Jen A. Santa's Kitchen Wreath, $27 on this $40 item. So there's meat on the bone right there to have some fun. At the same time, get it. The SIP Insulated, SIP is the brand name, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So SIP, it's
Sip by Swell.
Swell's the name.
Swell
Oh,
is the
Swell's
brand
the
name.
name, so it's
Yes.
SIP by Swell. So SIP is a brand of Swell, or it's a
No,
it's a
like
model.
sippy
It's a model
cup.
name.
It's like a sip
Yeah.
bottle from
Whatever.
Swell.
It's an insulated water bottle and it's very attractive. I have $15 bid on that, and the donor value is $35. The Market Basket gift certificate worth $50. I've got $45 from Rhonda B. The P. Bruins.
That's Rhonda D.
Rhonda D. Thank you. And the P. Bruins prize pack, $65 bid from JB on that. It's worth $160. The handy space heater is worth $12. I've got 10 from Jen A. Clancy's popcorn is worth $10, and I got $15 on it. Thank you. The other up. Oh, there you go. Gators Pub gift certificate. I have $18 from Peter P. Bid on that one right there. It's worth $25, and he's still going to get a bargain. Wright's Dairy gift certificate. No bargain there. It's $25, and I got a $25 even bid on that one from Donna M. The Christmas Carol show at the stadium, $50 is now the bid on that one. $50 is worth $58 to $88 is what they tell us, the donor value. And that's 2 tickets somewhere between December 13th and the 22nd. Jenna A., thank you for bidding $50 on that. And we still have our even bid on the Little Generals, and not much action since then. So we are down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to our first Milk Fund auction of the season. And believe it or not, the phones seem to be slowing down. 766-1240. Are we all done? Do we want to end early?
Oh, we're not really ending early.
Well, I mean,
We
yeah.
can sell stuff off. We get a couple of
minutes.
minutes before the top of the hour.
Yeah. The phones are ringing. There you go. Give them the bids and the phones are ringing. There you go. Michelle, what do you think? This thing with the bid board out in the office, what do you
I
think?
think it's going pretty well. I really do.
Okay. Well, we're pretty excited
Joe's
about
going to
it.
master his
Yeah, on the by the
remote skills
24th.
there.
By the 24th, I'll
He
be done
is.
with that.
Yes, you
Yeah, and
will.
we're going to have to figure out how to get Joe to put more of the items up on the air, too, while we're talking. But the bid board is hogging up the TV time, that's for sure. All right, well, we've gone through everything. We got a minute and a half left over here. We all set to go? I say that we
got
end it.
2 people on the lines giving
Oh, you
bids
have 2
right
people
now.
on the line giving
Yeah.
last bids? Okay, fine, very good. Then we won't end early because there could be somebody dialing in right now getting a busy signal. We don't want to do
Here we
anything
go.
that's going to mess things
Ooh.
up. Pat's football's going up. Pat's
Very
football
nice.
is worth $25. I got an even bid on the Pat's football. Kathy P. Or something that looks like Kathy P.
That's it. Yeah.
I'll give you the bills on that one too. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I guess we're not ending early. We have less than a minute. We have 56 seconds left to be on there and give your bid to our bidding operator. The square coasters, I got an overbid on the square coasters. Rhonda D is giving us $11. Thank you very much, Rhonda.
That's a nice little
Milk
gift.
Fund spirit there.
Oh, yes.
The fabulous Denise is going to give us another bid over here. And which one she's getting? She's looking for it. We're giving a play-by-play of Denise. And there's we got another bid on the Santa's Kitchen Wreath, and the bid is, it's coming. 20 seconds left to be on and give your bid. Rhonda D, $29 on the Santa's
Great.
Kitchen
Nice,
Wreath
very
right
nice.
now. That's very nice, and the wreath is worth $40, so we're getting close on that one. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 5 o'clock, everybody. And Joe, take a look here and see, do we have people on the lines right now giving their final bids? All right, that's it. No more bids, no more bid calls will be taken.
Well,
Forget
Denise
about the
has a few
telephone
in
number,
her
but
hand.
Denise has, we have bids in the system, and Denise is putting them
Yeah.
up on the bid board.
Okay.
$55 on the Christmas Carol tickets.
Oh, we're up to
There you
55
go.
on the Christmas Carol tickets. Very good, Joe. Thank you.
Rhonda
Very
D
nice.
on that one.
Yep, Rhonda took over from Jen A. It's like tag team. She kind of took over on the bidding. Well, you know, we've got some people out there very Milk Fund spirited and like that. And now we have to figure out when we're done here because there's no more calls coming in. Do we have all the bids up on the board? Yes,
Yes.
thank you. We can
Yeah.
start selling off.
It's a verbal cue.
It's a verbal cue. All right, so Denise, when we give the final bid, you circle it for us, okay? All right, when I say sold, you circle what it is. I need you a little higher,
Square
Joe.
coasters.
Joe, thank you. The square coasters, we have an $11 high bid. We're all done. Sold to Rhonda D for the Milk Fund for $11 for the Milk Fund. Pat's Football, $25 is the high bid. Kathy P, you're our winner on the Pat's Football. Santa Kitchen Wreath, $29 was our high bid, way up on top. Are you tall enough to do it, Denise? There you go. Thank you very much. The SIP Insulated. Jen A put a $15 bid in on that right in the beginning, and she prevails. $15. Very good. Market Basket, $45 would have taken it, Joe. But Rhonda D got the $45 bid up there first. There you go. Market Basket sold for $45 for the Milk Fund. Thank you. Moving to the left, Denise. The P. Bruins tickets, JB, your 65 high bid is the winner. You betcha. And the handy space heater goes for $10 to Jen A, who had the only bid on it today. She also put in an overbid in the Clancy's Popcorn, $15 for the Milk Fund sold. Thank you, Jen A. Gators Pub gift certificate. Your $20 high bid, Lorraine L, is the winning bid for the Gators Pub gift certificate sold for the Milk Fund. Wright's Dairy Farm, even bid of $25. Donna M, that's enough. There you go. We saw a lot of people there at Wright's Farm. Now, the Christmas Carol, December 13th to the 22nd, tickets at the Stadium Theater. Rhonda D is our winner, $55. That's pretty close to an even value on that one. And Denise L, you've got all 5 of our $10 Little General gift cards for $10 even bid. Thank you very, very much. And Denise, we need you to write down how many calls you had. You can put it where that Little General thing is over there. She has to tell me how many bid calls we got. 32 calls, Joe.
Wow.
32 calls.
Very nice.
So it's $32 for the Milk Fund from Joe Callahan in memory of his mom and dad. And everything else, everybody else is having some fun there. There you go. Now let's talk about Pick Up and Pay. Our first auction is done. Pick Up and Pay is Monday through Friday from 8 to 4 here at the radio station. Now, when you come in, we take the Visa, MasterCard, Discover Card. They could do the tapping cards, the Apple Pay, Google Pay. All of that stuff is on that machine. We pay big bucks for it. So, so come on in. We got the latest and greatest. We'll take cash, and we will also take checks, but you must make them out to the Milk Fund. Do not make them out to the radio station. This isn't our stuff. We are the custodian of it, selling it for the Milk Fund, and that's what's going on here. Thank you very much to Michelle Bocchini for being with us today.
It was nice.
Guest
I'm glad I
auctioneer.
got to do an auction.
There you go. Lisa Carcefero. Look
Thank
how
you,
well you're
everyone.
doing so far.
Right.
8,200 is what
Right up
that's not even counting what we sold today.
Right?
All right, very nicely done. Thank you, Lisa. And Joe,
Thanks
practice those cameras.
Yeah, I'll do that over the weekend. Thanks to Navigant Credit Union and Hunter Insurance for being our Milk Fund underwriters. On Monday, our Milk Fund underwriters will be State Representative Bob Phillips,
He'll be here in person.
be a guest auctioneer, and Dean Bank will be
Dean
a guest
Bank,
will
all
be,
right.
underwriting our Milk Fund auction. Back to you, Dave.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's 5 o'clock. Well, it's actually 5:04. Let's go back and enjoy the last hour of Chuck Matthews and the Greatest Hits USA. See you Monday.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. This is ON AM and FM.